Here different values of y's are given. This is y0, this is y1, y2, y3, y4, y. Now here see, if this formula which we have studied just now, h by 2 y0 plus y6 plus twice of remaining term. This formula you can't use here. Why? Because here the difference between x1 minus x0 is not same. See here 0.1, here 0.1, but here it is 0.2, 0.2, 0.3 and 0.1. And you can't use this formula. This formula you can use only when h is constant. Now for that we will use the basic formula, that is nothing but to find the area of the individual. Here we will find the individual areas and then add the means. First we will find a1. For a1, this is the x0, x1. x0 is 1, x1 is 1.1. see, x0 is 1, x1 is 1.1 and y1 is 4.24 and y0 is 3.12, 4.24, 1.11. What is the area of this? This is nothing but product of this length into average of this height, means half of the 4.24 plus 3.12 into the difference 0.1. okay, and you will get the a1. Similarly for a2, this is x1, x2 and corresponding y1, y2 values are there. And for a3, see here h is equal to 0.2, not equal to 0.1. Hence the a3 will be here, h will be different. Similarly find a4, a5, a6 and add all these areas, and total area you will get as 13.285. okay, this is the, in this way we have completed the sum part of trapezoidal rule. okay, now the error estimates numericals we will see later, okay, at the end of this unit. Again in the next video we will see the what is mean by Simpson's rule. okay, thank you. We know that the area of the trapezoid is nothing but product of this width into the average of this height. This height is y0, this length is y1, and average of these two is half of y0 plus y1. Then area a1 will be equal to half of y0 plus y1 into dx. Similarly we can get a2, a3 and up to an. And if you add all these areas, then you will get these formulas, and here you can get half common and delta x common. And here remember, if you carefully observe this formula, here y0 and yn have come only once, and rest y1 to yn minus 1 have been repeated, means twice they have come. Hence we have to take twice of this y1, y2, y3 etc. up to yn minus 1. And if you by simply mathematical means if you take this common here, and you will get the formula for whole the area, and this is nothing but h by 2. Area of the complete area by using trapezoidal rule is equal to h by 2 into bracket y0 plus yn plus twice of the remaining y terms. okay, now what is this application here? It is application of this is nothing but to find the integration of continuous curve. Continuous curve means what? It is not going to break. It is continuous from in between the limits, from x0 equal to a to xn equal to b. And when n value is smaller, then we will get the better results in the trapezoidal. okay, now this is the formula for finding the error estimation of the trapezoidal. This is nothing but minus b by a minus b minus into bracket b minus a upon 12 f double dash of x into delta x square. okay, this we will see later. okay, and this is the first numerical. You will see this is from your book only. Find the integration of 4x plus 2 in the limits 1 to 4 by trapezoidal rule using 6 strips. Okay, first of all you have to write the given data. 4x plus 2 is nothing but f of x, and this is a lower limit of the integration, this is 4 upper limit of the integration, and here 6 strips are given, means n equal to 6. Hence you have to find out the width of the rectangle. Step width, you can say h is equal to, that formula for h is, we know, xn minus x0 by n or b minus a by n, that is equal to 0.5. Means by using this h, and from x0 we have, first step is to find all the x and corresponding y we have to find. Here first x0 equal to 1, okay, and corresponding y0 will be what? Just you have to put x0 or x value 1 here, you will get 4 into 1 equal to 4 plus 2 means 6. Similarly x1, just you have to, x1 means what? You have to add h here, means here 1 plus 0.5, that will be 1.5, and after that you will get the y1. Just replace x by 1.5, 4 into 1.5, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Similarly x2, x3, x4 up to x5 you can find, and just use that formula. This formula you use y0 plus, here n is equal to 6 and this is 0.5 and twice of the remaining term. Okay, sorry, 0.25 y0 y6, and by putting this value you will get the integration value. And this is the second problem. Here in this problem the table is given to you, x and y values are given, and see here always you assign the first value of x by x0. The student can make a mistake here, instead of x0 they can assign x1, but remember this is x0 and last is xn. Okay, now from x0, this is x0 means this is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, means here n is equal to 6. Okay, and means here from y0 to y6 you have to find, already given, not find.